What is up? Evelyn Harper with Forever Fit, and we've been doing a daily Fit in 5 series that is more geared towards people of all fitness levels. And I just started switching things up a bit because I want to share the workouts that I've been doing, which can be a little bit more challenging, I'd say. Not super challenging, so take that with a grain of salt, but these are what I've been doing, and I've been seeing great results in myself and in my clients, so here we are. And the only equipment that we will need is a med ball. This is a 10-pound med ball. You could go lighter, you could go heavier, whatever you prefer, but for now we are doing these shifts, extending our elbows out and tucking them in. Extending out and tucking in. Faint bend in your knees so you can see that we're in bear plank. Make sure your back is not arched. All of these core workouts need to keep a strong core by tucking those abs towards that spine. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Good. And the workouts that I have been doing, it's been easier for me to talk through the movements, but now that these are much more challenging, it'll be harder to talk through it all. All right, I call these ribbons because, like any sort of canter ribbon or whatever you would like to call it, you are coming around and across. The slower you go, the more you'll feel the burn. Tapping the med ball on the ground as you come up. Also feel it more the further back you come. So that first exercise is like a deep core, all-inclusive, all hands on deck. Now we are doing shifts from side to side, weight shifts, working our obliques so it can intensify your core workout. Also feeling this in your arms and your shoulders and in your biceps. Let's do 1 more on each side. Onto our obliques. So once upon a time, I opened up my hips towards the wall and I dipped my hips. Now I make it harder. And basically, if I was gonna do a 2-arm plank, I'd look like this. And I wanna pick up 1 arm and I'm dipping and squeezing. I don't want to feel this in my lower back, so if I start feeling this in my lower back, I'm going to make the movement a little bit more shallow versus coming all the way down and using my back to pull my core up. Let's do 3 more. 2 and 3. Woo! It should be burning on your lower abs over there on that side, so let's keep that going and finish it off with a bottom-up movement which targets your lower abs. If this feels like it's too much, then you're just going to even yourself out and tuck those hips in, targeting your lower abs, but having it be equally dispersed. But I like to feel it more on one side. And really squeezing as I bring my feet up. Think about bringing my feet up to the ceiling versus pulling my knees in. So my knees are bent at let's say 100 degrees, maybe a little bit more than 90. So yeah, 100 degrees. And don't let them bend anymore or extend anymore. And like I said, I feel this right here, my upper obliques now, which in the last exercise, they were closer to the ground. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Woo! burning. Okay, let's do the other side. Squeezing at the top. Feel it burning in these lower obliques. You can make it harder by dipping your hips down further. Let's do 2 more. Good job. All right, last side and last exercise for our abs during this ab workout. Tucking those hips in, feet go to the ceiling. If you start feeling this in your lower back or in your back at all, you need to open up your hips a little bit more towards the ceiling. So this, you may feel it too much in your back. Your arms are just kind of like lingering, so wherever they feel most comfortable or they feel most productive, I'd say. Do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Those are some of my favorite core exercises. I will continue to put out these more challenging core workouts. I will distinguish the all levels one to have a green thumbnail, and the more challenging ones will have a pink thumbnail. Hope you enjoyed this workout and see you in the next video.